This should be on now. We should be on. How does it feel to be something on? Guys, this is episode 11. I just have to make sure we're on here. We'll get started here in a second. Let a couple people get in the room, I guess, who might be interested in this. Yo, what's up? We're back for another episode of Can Win Sales Podcast. How exciting, how thrilling, how amazing is this? The consistency is so awesome. And which leads me into the topic today, 3 actionable ideas. That's 1, 2, 3 actionable ideas to help promote your social media account. I'm still in the bedroom here. This is kind of haphazard. I know the lighting's bad. Actually, I'm ordering a light very soon, so bear with me there. I still have company in town, so I'm dealing with all those different variables. But had to get on, had to bring you a little bit of content, and I'm so excited to do so. So let's jump right into it because I got to get back to selling here in a minute. Good. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching now live, or if you're watching in the future, or if you're watching 10 years in the future. That's awesome. No, I really appreciate it. That's really great. So let's talk about 3 actionable ideas to promote your social media. And here's the first one. Okay, so I would say we have about, 10 different social media outlets that people are using now. The most popular ones being Facebook, Instagram, you've got Twitter, now we've got TikTok, we've got Clubhouse. Okay, you can use TreeLink for, and this isn't the tip yet, but this is just an idea how to set up your social media. I use just a couple for this. I use Instagram and YouTube, and I've been focused mostly on those 2. I also have a Facebook account for Can Win. That's mostly for the company and promoting that and finding companies. Because I get locked out of all these social medias. I send so many messages and I do so much promotion that I go in message jail all the time and things of that nature. But I think doing this podcast is really great. No one can really lock me out of this, and I can consistently bring these to you. But I said all that to say this: you want to choose, I think, one that you really like, that you can focus a lot of your time and effort into, or 2. 2's okay. If you start getting a 3 and 4, you can create a piece of content and you can publish it on many different outlets. But I think if you're just super consistent, and that's going to be the first step. Consistency is so important to get as consistent as possible with your post. Pick a day, pick a time. I chose Tuesdays at 12 o'clock to do this podcast. I'm on here Tuesday at 12 Eastern Standard Time doing the podcast. And the more I do it consistently, the more viewers I might get. Which, by the way, if you're watching this and you think someone might be interested in it, please reach out to them. Maybe send them the link and let them know that I'm on here doing this podcast every Tuesday. Please do subscribe. One moment, busy. I got people knocking on the door now. But let's go right into this. So that's the first step. So consistency is everything, guys. You need to be doing, you need to be posting every single day that you choose. I think posting every day it can be a little overkill, but definitely get in at least 1 post a week at the same time every week. So that's tip 1. Tip 2 kind of is connected to tip 1, and that's peak hours. Figuring out when most people are online viewing these sorts of things and getting in there and posting that at that time to get the most traffic. You can do things like posting something on Instagram and then going back and adding the hashtags after that. I think that helps the algorithm. You can study different things about the algorithm that might benefit you. So you might want to check into that a little bit. So that's tip 2. So tip 1, posting consistently. Tip 2, posting at peak hours. Okay. And I think Instagram, and it's changed since COVID because more people are doing things online at different times. But I think the peak hour would be around 4 or 5. People on Facebook are a little bit earlier, around 11. So you've got that. Okay, and the third tip would be posting and what to post, right? And what do we post? What are we going to post to excite the market, to stir up business, to make people more attracted to your service or your product? You want the curiosity factor. That's what we call it here. So you want people to be curious about what you're posting, and a way to do that, is instead of telling people about your service or product, show them how you use it. Tell them a story, okay? Because facts tell, stories sell. That's a concept that I learned from Social Media Master. So things of that nature. You want to be posting things that pique curiosity. And so let's say you have a skincare product. So instead of just talking about the skincare product, talk about how it helped somebody, what it did, how you use it. Show yourself in the video using it. These are all different videos you can post, and posting them at those peak hours and very consistently. So curiosity is really big. But go into it. Go into Facebook. Go into YouTube. Search. Look at posts that are doing really well and successful. Observe those. Take notes. Try to figure, why are these posts doing what they're doing? Why are they so successful? One little tip I'll add a fourth little bonus tip. So what I do is, it's called liking, and I'm sure people do it, but I go in and I go to my competitor. Go where your competitors are. Okay, to successful people who are doing and selling the same things as you. Go in there. Go into their followers. You can click on them and start liking a couple pictures. Get out of there. I mean, that's just like a quick way to get the attention of somebody. I call it a discovery like. So get in there and start liking those things. And then especially your competitors, followers, you can go in and the cheapest way to do a promotion like that is you can comment on posts. Just get involved in the conversation. Be seen. That's a way to do networking in 2020, 2021, post-COVID era. You go into these conversations, you add your 2 valuable cents, as Gary Vee says, and people will see that. People will engage in that. They're reading those comments. Everyone's reading those comments just like you do, and they'll see your post. Give them something. Give them a compliment. Give them something of curiosity that'll bring them to your page. Tell them what you're doing, why you're doing it, how it's similar, how it's different. Just get in the conversation and mix it up. So anyway, I hope that all helps. And again, it's so key to stay consistent. So please please continue doing that. And continue posting and don't stop. Like I said, pick one that you like. I like Instagram just because I feel like most people are on that right now. I mean, the analytics show you that Facebook and Instagram are the 2 biggest ones. I hear TikTok has more users than people posting content, so it's like the last bastion of organic marketing that you could do. Maybe there's more people now doing content there, and that's kind of hard to follow all that, but just pick one that you like. Clubhouse is cool too because it's kind of like a podcast, like a live action podcast, I guess, so people are communicating on there. You can start your own room and just pick a day and keep doing it there. I might actually start doing more on Clubhouse. I go in there as like a silent observer and just listen. And Elon Musk was on there the other day and talking about things. So I hope some of that helps you guys. And thanks you for checking this out. I appreciate you coming by week after week. Again, tell someone about this. Please subscribe. Please follow. It does help my algorithm, and because I'm trying to grow this thing, I want to grow this thing. I want to help as many people as possible. That's the idea. If you think we can carry on this conversation and continue this dialogue, let's talk. Give me a call. Call my cell phone, leave a 30-second message of why you think you're a good fit for the coaching. I've got tailored programs that I can work with you. We can make it more affordable and give you a little less content and my time, or we can go all in and you can join the membership. You're going to get weekly calls. You're going to be part of the video seminar. You'll have unlimited access to my email for questions and concerns answered in a 24-hour period. So I'm going to be completely available to you. So there's different plans for different people. But if you think it makes sense to take it to that step, my number is 773-610-2486, 773-610-2486. That's all for me today, guys. Greg with Canlin Company. Have a great rest of your day. Get out there, shake some trees, get those coconuts.